Kelly, first of all, just what's going on where you are and just what's the overall situation like inside Israel right now after the military said it secured the border with Gaza?
Well, Joe, I'm sure you can hear it's a very loud environment here. This is a hospital lobby. It's been turned into a blood donation site, and there is a constant stream of people coming here wanting to donate blood. One man told us that he came here on his lunch hour hoping to come in and out. He was told to come back in 3.5 hours. The wait is that long. Underneath us is a parking garage that is being turned into an emergency hospital. Several layers of a parking garage. The parking bays are still there. They're moving dialysis machines down there. They will have full life support capability down there, trauma, operation. They can do everything they need to do. The CEO telling me that they are preparing for the possibility of the worst case scenario, multiple missile strike on Tel Aviv. So the country feels very much on a war footing, particularly here at this hospital. Some stores are starting to open, some restaurants are starting to open, but people in Tel Aviv are still sort of in a state of shock, still coming to terms with this massive change. On the military side, the IDF, Israeli Defense Force, said that they've conducted about 200 strikes overnight and into the morning on what they say are Hamas and Islamic Jihad positions inside Gaza. They say that they hit 2 mosques, one used as a command center, the other for weapons storage, according to the IDF. So that counteroffensive pressing forward. And just in the past few minutes, we've learned that air raid sirens are now sounding in the biggest city in the south. Guys, that's the latest in terms of what's happening here in Israel.
And now, Kelly, if you don't mind, if we could switch over to talk about what's happening in Gaza. Hundreds of Palestinians have been killed following another night of these intense Israeli airstrikes. At the same time, Israel has also imposed this full blockade, meaning nothing or no one getting in or out, food, water. Is there anywhere for Palestinians to go? What is the humanitarian situation like within Gaza for civilians?
Now, it's a dire situation inside Gaza for civilians. The United Nations says some of their workers have been killed. They say that health workers have been killed. About 180,000 people are now displaced. The vast majority of them are being placed into makeshift shelters, schools, essentially, that have been built by the United Nations. Those are the safest places for families to go. We're seeing video coming in from Gaza of rescue workers pulling children out of the rubble in some cases. Again, Israel says that they are hitting military targets, but we've said over and over again, this is an incredibly densely packed urban area, and there are homes and people and apartment buildings that are also being affected. The numbers continue to rise. More than 700, closing in on 800 people killed in Gaza now, according to Gaza health officials, and more than 100 of them are children. More than 100 are women. On top of that, there's a humanitarian crisis developing. A lot of people are dependent on aid there. Food distribution is sort of on hold. The UN struggling to distribute food there. And they're also warning that medicine and fuel supplies are both running low. Fuel that is used to run the generators to keep the hospitals working there, guys.
Kelly, real quickly, I do want to ask you about the hostage situation in Gaza. Do we have any solid numbers on how many Israelis Hamas is holding right now?
Still no firm numbers. The IDF, Israeli Defense Force, say that they have identified a number of hostages. I don't want to give you the wrong number. It's at least 30. It may be as many as 50 that they've positively identified as being held hostage in Gaza. We don't really know the condition of these hostages because we're not hearing that from Hamas. There's no way to verify how they're doing. There's been some discussion of possible prisoner swaps, that there are discussions ongoing. And the question, is Hamas open to releasing women and children in response to the Israelis releasing some female prisoners. And there's conflicting information on that as well. One Hamas official saying, yes, we're open to that idea. Another saying, no, not until the military operation is over. So a lot of unknowns still when it comes to those hostages inside Gaza, guys.
All right, Kelly Cobiella in Tel Aviv. Kelly, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.